ambulance has trouble in the canyon. The rescue team comes to help.
Hours later.
Oh no! The log-carrying dump truck falls into the stream. The rescue team rushes in. Oh no! A sudden fire! The water tanker helps when the fire truck runs out of water. Night thunderstorm! In the dark of night, a fierce thunderstorm suddenly sweeps across the area, sending Deliveroo swaying dangerously through flashing bolts of lightning. At that moment, the tall antenna on the hill begins to tilt, shaking violently and threatening to collapse at any second. The rescue team immediately receives the emergency call. Bobby, Healy, Blair, and Jet charge into the storm at full speed. It's not just the rescue team. Every construction vehicle joins in. They clear paths, push debris aside, and climb toward the hill through violent gusts. When they arrive, the antenna is already leaning dangerously. Each vehicle takes position, bracing against the wind and stabilizing the base in a tense, critical moment. The antenna shakes violently, on the verge of snapping. Every vehicle gives its all, pulling, pushing, lifting, bracing, to keep it standing through the furious thunderstorm. Thanks to their strength and perfect teamwork, the antenna finally stabilizes safely. The big crash.
Two hours later.
Ice cream sculpture. Today is Art Day. Swirlo is brewing up a special batch of cold ice cream, a super sticky, super chilly mixture. The mixture is poured out into a large block. Reddy and Orango move in, using their scoops to begin rough shaping the sculpture. Reddy creates a round head. Orango adds funny arms and legs. Both must be extremely skillful not to knock over the chilly block of ice cream. It's Flair's turn. He gently sprays warm vapor to melt the small details, creating curves and smoothness for the artwork. A little bit of melting art. Reddy adds an ice cream hat. Orango carves a big smile. The artistic melting ice cream sculpture is complete. What a wonderful display of skill! Now everyone can admire the artwork before it completely melts away.
Go, go, go!
The storm was raging, and in the midst of the rainstorm, a truck was out of control and moving with great difficulty. Immediately, the rescue team was dispatched. Bobby quickly coordinated the rescue. Healy prepared to take the injured to the emergency room. Flair was ready to extinguish the fire, and Jet was also preparing to monitor from the air. didn't hesitate, immediately rushing into battle with the fire. It used its water nozzle to extinguish the fire and prevent it from spreading. Jet flies from above, helping rescue teams on the ground monitor the situation from the air, while also providing information about obstacles and traffic conditions.
Yes!
The accident was resolved excellently.
Ah.
Cement mixer in trouble. Fountain collapsed.
Let's go!
Unexpected traffic congestion. Railway Rescue. Danger! A car is stuck fast on the railroad tracks. The train whistle is echoing in the distance. Craney must act quickly. Craney races to the scene, flashing his emergency lights. He lowers his outriggers. The crane arm extends, trying to hook the trapped car. The train is very close. The hook is in. Craney uses all his strength, lifting the car clear. The train horn screams as the locomotive rushes right past. That was an incredibly close call. The car is safe. Craney gently places it on the shoulder. A powerful and timely rescue. The railway hero has won the day. Giant bubbles on the sea. A peaceful morning under the ocean. Subby swims happily among colorful fish. Oh wow, he looks so excited. Wait a minute, what's that? A giant pearl? Or a huge bubble? Oh my goodness, it's getting bigger, even bigger, and now it's larger than Subby. Oh no, the bubble's floating up. Subby's being lifted with it. Watch out, there's a pod of dolphins ahead. Bounce, bounce. Ah, the bubble's going to burst. Oh no, Subby's falling. Splash! Ha 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 ha! And off goes Subby again, this time with a tiny bubble on his head. Who would have guessed? Monster truck swept away.
What? Help me! Help me! Oh no!